We're back. Okay, I have no idea what just happened. No idea what just happened. Okay, so first time that's happened to me. In the middle of my story, all of a sudden, I could hear the playback from my beginning when I first started talking to you. I'm so sorry. I have no idea what happened. Took me a while. I went ahead and turned the phone off, back on, all that stuff. I feel like we're back. I give you guys a heartfelt talk about what I feel like school's going to be like in the fall, and then what happened? Did Facebook police cut me off for talking about it? I don't understand. Anyway, okay, so I'm sorry I got cut off in the middle of the story. I'll go ahead and start reading, and then after I read, I will recap some of the stuff from the other video that probably, I don't know what happened, just got cut off. So, sorry about that. Okay, so today, Jessie's indigestible incident. My favorite time of the day is when I read to you. I really enjoy doing this. So please give me some feedback. Should I continue through the summer 2 days a week, or is 1 day a week enough? What do you think? I have different viewers on Tuesdays and Fridays. Should I switch days? Should I do it on a weekend? I mean, tell me what you think. Please, please, please. Constructive feedback. I love it. I need it. Okay. Jessie's indigestible incident. Here we go. Well, hello. Remember me? I'm sure you do. I'm that gorgeous celebrity that everyone who's anyone is talking about. That's right. I'm Jessie. No? I'm the one with the lopsided ears, one up and one down, and a cute beauty mark on my nose and chest. Still no? I have my own special style when I walk. It's almost like dancing. A little bit of walking, a little bit of wagging my beautiful tail. Let's call it waggling. Just another of my unique talents. Still don't remember? Where have you been? I know. I'm the one with the funny whiskers, one side black, the other white. I knew you'd remember me. How could you not remember the gorgeous pit bull with the pink feather boa? There is no other, just little old exceptional me. On with my story. Ever since my mom found me at the shelter, I've had this little issue where I gobble my food. I don't know why, but nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to eat my food. Probably comes from having to eat whatever I could find when I lived on the streets. Well, on this particular day, I refused to eat anything. My mom knew something was wrong because, well, me not eating. So she took me to the veterinarian. Let's just call him the vet. Much easier. Now, I don't like to go to the vet's office. Don't get me wrong. He's nice and all. I just don't like that he has to pay attention to the other dogs. I mean, I'm Jessie. Pet me. Why does he have to be nice to the others? I'm Jessie. Enough said. When we got there, I tried to give my usual hello by wagging my tail, but I couldn't get my wag up to speed. It just sort of flopped from side to side. He offered me a nice little treat, but I refused to have anything to do with it. Again, not something I would normally do. I love treats. They walked me from the exam room to the back of the hospital where they had this machine that could look at my insides. They called it an X-ray. It could tell if something was wrong in there, but he said nothing looked strange. If you ask me, looking at someone's insides is strange all by itself. They sent us home. I still didn't feel like eating. Mom tried beef and rice. Nope. She tried feeding me boiled chicken. Nope. She even tried Alaskan cod, my most very favorite food in the whole world. Still, nope. So, the very next day, it was back to the emergency pet hospital. It was horrible. Mom cried because she was so worried. I was getting weak. I didn't even want to drink water. This is where it gets a little embarrassing. Mom had to carry me because I could hardly stand up. The emergency vet wanted to do something called a surgery. He thought I had something in my insides that caused an infection. Now, I don't know what a surgery is, and I don't know what an infection is. All I knew was that I didn't feel good. I wanted to go home. When they admitted me to the hospital, they wrote American Pit Bull Terrier on my paperwork. Not this again. We're just like any other dog. Most of us are just happy to have someone to love. One of the techs had a pit bull at home. She was extra nice. She called me a velvet hippo. She said it was a nickname for pit bulls because our hair is so soft and shiny like velvet. Also, our big heads and short squatty bodies make us kind of look like hippopotamus. I like hippos, even though I never saw one, a real one anyway. I don't see the resemblance, at least not with me. Does she look like a cute little hippo? Anyway, I was hungry, but food just didn't sound good. I started thinking about what I had done in the last few days. There was that business card that I ate, and that tissue I scarfed from the trash can. Those were no problem. I had eaten plenty of them before. Trust me, she has. A couple of days earlier, I was sniffing around the house, smelling all the smells like I normally do. I found this extra stinky sock in the clothes hamper. Now, I love to chew on soft things. That's why all the blankets in our house have holes in them. This sock was one of Mom's. I could smell her, and it was extra soft. I picked it up with my mouth, and out the door I ran. Sometimes Mom sees me with socks, and just as I start to get them down my throat, she pulls them out. I know it's a bad habit, but I can't be entirely perfect, can I? This time, I got away with it. I swallowed the sock whole. That must be what is making me sick. That nice little extra stinky sock was stuck inside me. I got to thinking about other things I had eaten. There was that $20 bill on the table. That came out. And that stinky glove in the garden, I chewed the fingers and thumb off. They all came out. I even ate a part of the TV remote. That came out too. Somehow they had all come out. Why was this sock making me feel so sick? The next thing I remember was the techs petting and talking to me. They were so nice. I must have fallen asleep. When I woke up, I felt different. I had tubes attached to my paws, and all my beautiful hair was gone from my belly. And I had small silver lines all over my tummy. They kind of look like jewelry. Is that what I look like under my hair? What happened while I was asleep? Surgery? Anyway, I was very tired and I still didn't want to eat. They offered me boiled chicken. No. They offered me beef and rice. No. They didn't have any Alaskan cod, so they offered me canned cat. Now that is so stinky. I usually can't resist, but not this time. Everything they offered me looked like socks. Socks in a bowl. Yummy. Not. Chicken was white socks, the beef and rice were striped socks, and the cat food was brown socks. Yuck! I was not going to eat a bowl of socks. Ew! The tech took me out of my cage and we slowly and carefully walked down the hall to a small room. I had to be careful because I still had that tube taped to my paw, and all that jewelry on my tummy was not comfortable at all. Once we got into the room, guess what? My mom was there. I was so happy to see her. I couldn't jump up, so I just wagged my tail as best I could, held my gorgeous ears back so she could pat my face. She put a bowl of something on the floor and sat right there next to me. She was petting me and talking to me, and guess what? In the bowl was my favorite, you guessed it, Alaskan cod. My mom brought Alaskan cod to the emergency hospital for me. I forgot all about the bowls of socks they tried to feed me. Suddenly, I felt better. I ate everything in the bowl while Mom was talking away. It was really nice to hear her voice. "Aw, she sure loves you," the tech said. I thought, yes, I do. Even more than I love Alaskan cod. Woohoo. I walked out of there with a little extra wiggle in my waggle, probably because of all that jewelry. When we got home, I noticed we had a new clothes hamper, one where the lid snapped shut. Thank goodness. Well, I guess that's the end of my sock tale. Next time, I'll tell you about another one of my adventures. We got another adventure in the works. It's Jessie's Gotcha Day, getting worked on right now. I finished with dedication, acknowledgments, and I'm going to put some different things in the back of the book, different from the other two books. So I'm looking forward to that. I will keep you posted, but I know I'm probably just going to post this reading onto YouTube. I probably won't post the other one, the partially read one, but I was talking a lot about what school might look like in the fall, and a special shout out to Ginny who posted that, and I reshared it, but it was a real eye-opening article thinking about what schools will really look like in the fall. And there's so many potential problems, so many things that I don't know if we've really thought through. Really hard. It's really hard to enforce social distancing at the stores and restaurants with adults. I don't know how much thought has been put into how we're going to monitor that with children. When school is not something that they're used to being socially distant at. All the cleaning, all the poor custodians. I love our custodians. They work their butts off. I can't even imagine getting up in the morning, going to bed at night, thinking, is this what I signed up for? All of these chemicals all day long. Yeah, so much to think about. Anyway, don't want to be a downer. Think about books. Think about Jessie. Think about if you think I should continue this through the summer, 1 day a week, 2 days a week. And if you're a teacher, a parent, or a student, please, you have a voice. Make it known how you feel. Write letters. Call people involved in different levels in your school district, in government. Get involved and have your voice heard. This is just something that we need parent input. We need to know. I mean, how many parents are going to want to send their kids to school with no vaccine? And also, how many parents aren't going to want the vaccine? I mean, it's boggling my brain, all the things to think about. Anyway, have a great day. I will see you back here on Friday. On Friday, I will read Jessie to you, hopefully without any little tech issues and phone interruptions. But yeah, I'm here. Same schedule. Alrighty. Thanks again. Bye-bye.